trying to challenge myself. Day 15, same day, same people. They're following me everywhere. I don't know what's wrong with them. Italian with Pasquale.
Welcome to You need some skills, like one pizza in your backpack. Let's work with this all the way. Go the race. Down. E bruciasse la città, da te io tornerei. Dopo il nostro addio, l'amore è solo mio per te.
Up there, they're like the mountains. So today we are all day in the mountains, which is super nice. Really cool view, amazing. I wish you could see this, but yeah, unfortunately you can't see this, and even on camera it's not the same. It's really not the same. After walking for about 2 weeks on Camino, I think my body is already adapted to what comes next. Being a highway, being just a simple road or some mountains in front. I'm in Pendueles, which is really close to my final location, and I think I'm gonna stop for an epic view and have a nice lunch. Vidiago is the place where I'm gonna find accommodation, a hostel that I checked on gronze.com. Today I enter in Asturias, which is another region in Spain, in the north of Spain, which is recognized for its cider. I met some locals and Juan, who gave me some direction. What? Am I on the wrong path? Where should I go? Okay, I'm gonna take that way. Don't worry, it's okay. Thanks. That's what happened. I'm super lucky, and the hostel in Vidiago is closed, so I have to go back to Pendueles. Becky was going to the same albergue and she arrived there earlier than I did. And meantime, she texted me that the albergue is closed. But it seems that all these negative experiences happen with a reason.
This room is only for the ladies.
Like that, we had again the chance to meet Pasquale. Today I walked 34 kilometers in total because I had to walk back and forth. And if you can look at my face, I'm tired as... Yeah, I'm starting also losing weight. I already lost some weight and I'm not that happy. My legs hurt, everything hurts in my body. But I guess there are gonna be days like this, so not every day is sunshine. How people sleep here with music on the background.
Please never put out the beer.
In the end, all these hard days just turned out to be some of the nicest days on the Camino. I hope it's gonna be a nice weather, and I hope I'm gonna get some sunshine. Which indeed, it was a lot of sunshine. I started alone this day, but on the way I met Becky again and we walked together. Such a boring view. Such a boring view. The wild and wide beaches combined with the neighboring mountains enhance the Camino experience. I guess this trip it's also trying to challenge myself to try new things and live on the edge. Basically, that's what I'm doing now. I'm living on the edge. This was the highlight of the day and maybe the most beautiful day on the trail. The entire day walking on the coastline was breathtaking. I not even noticed how the hours have passed this day. So far, today is the best day. No asphalt, almost no asphalt today. Morning guys, I'm giving myself an ankle massage just because in the last 3 days I had some problems with my ankle and it seems that my right side is my weak side. Unfortunately, this was also the day when Pasquale, Becky and I split up, which made me feel a bit melancholic over the nice experiences that we had together. I was overjoyed by the scenery and in the same time I was happy that I was building this new skill. It's not easy to film yourself, edit all the footage and put yourself out there. It's uncomfortable, it takes tons of time and it's just a completely new skill that I'm learning. It was really hard to start. It took me a while to just pick up my camera, but now I'm doing it every day in this trip and it feels highly natural. I have to be honest, I also enjoy it a lot. Just got to Ribadisela, a city on the coast, and I think I'm at around 6.5 kilometers away from San Esteban de Liches. I was supposed to sleep there, but guess what? Nobody was there, so I continued walking. I'm happy that I'm almost there. It was a long day. You know that you just have to be optimist at the end of the day. Look where I ended up. What the hell? But as all these things happen with a reason, also here I was welcomed by an amazing experience. This place was again a Donativo, where the hygiene, the food and the experience was just excellent. Here I met again Elena from France, who I firstly met in Pendueles. We walked most of the day together, which was a lot of fun. Today I'm with Elena from France! Yay!
Bonjour, comment allez-vous?
Bonjour, bonjour! At the start we walked next to the road and it was quite dangerous walking there. The scenery was again unreal. The coastline with the sharp sunny cliffs combined with the sound of the waves filled us with tons of energy and positive mood. I'm still not sure where I'm gonna end up today. It's either Siedra or Villaviciosa. Another thing that I have to assess is where am I gonna end up on Friday? On Primitivo Way or on the North Way? Because on the North Way the costs are way higher, and I've heard a lot of people saying that most of the albergues are closed. Meantime, I decided to go to Villaviciosa. High five! Everywhere where you go in this region, Asturias, you see this sidreria. Good morning! How are you doing? Day 19 on the road to Gijón. The walk to Gijón was super nice. In the first part of the day I had a steep climb, and I walked most of the day alone, but it was nice to have a day for myself. It's a lot of uphill, the first part. I would say it's really steep. I'm not sure exactly the altitude that we're going, but it's really steep. I'm gonna show you around when I get on top of the mountain. And as you can see, I shaved yesterday, finally, after, I don't know, 20 days or something like that. I was looking like a hobo, but now I look like a baby. I think I got in Gijón an hour ago or something like that, but I chilled on a bench. In Gijón, I met Elena again, and unfortunately it was the last night on the Camino for her. So we went to have a drink together. She was always smiling and really positive. Oh, good morning. I just woke up and I dressed up, brushed my teeth, and I'm ready to go. Yeah, it sounds weird, but I met just a few guys on the way, and we walked together for a few days, and yeah, I miss them. So that's a weird feeling to have, considering that I don't know them pretty well. We're like more or less strangers to each other. It's raining outside, and from today on the rain starts, and I think it's gonna last for about a week. Thanks, Pasquale. Thanks. Okay, ready to hit the road. Whoa! This was the ugliest day of my Camino, where I saw the real face of pollution and industrialization. A good part of the day I walked through the industrial area of Gijón and Aviles. It seemed like this road is never ending. It's not the nicest view, but it's part of the Camino, so Camino is also with good and also with bad things. There was an intense truck traffic. Dirt covered one of the marks on the trail, and because of it, I walked 30 minutes in the wrong direction until the moment I checked the Buen Camino app. The air is so polluted that I have to really put my mask. But as I walked up the mountain, I got more immersed in nature. Or not. It's not that pleasant walking here next to the cars. I just have to deal with it. Looking forward to get away from here, because on the left side is the highway, here is the road, and there is the industrial part, and it's a lot of noise around. A lot of asphalt and my legs are tired. Walking in the industrial area of a village, it seemed an endless walk. I reached the albergue really exhausted. Woke up and I'm in Aviles, just visiting the city a bit. It seems quite a nice city, except the suburbs big part of the suburbs are really industrial, but here in the center it seems quite historical, a lot of old buildings, a lot of interesting architecture and really colorful places, if you see. In Aviles, I met Anso. We connected from the start. We talked a lot that day, so I didn't feel much, but it was worth it. Doesn't look good. I think I'm gonna hit the road in the rain. It rained a lot, so I couldn't take my camera out of my backpack. Today was mainly raining, huh? Yeah. This is the view at the moment. Now I'm glad that it stopped because my feet are really soaked. We reached Soto de Lunia, and there we stayed in an albergue which seemed to be an old school. Meantime, I decided to clean my shoes and put them in the dryer. Now I'm going out with Gelinda and Anso to have a drink. At the end of the day, we went out to experience the Spanish culture once again, which turned out into a wonderful evening. In fact, it though hurt a bit.
Incredible noodle soup.
Because my shoes were soaked, I took some leftover shoes from previous pilgrims. 5 sizes bigger, but it did the job. The morning starts with a beautiful walk, but the walk is beautiful, not the forest. If you look around, you can figure out why the forest is not beautiful. Freaking eucalyptus trees are everywhere. I want to cut them all. No hate here. A thick stick, and then at the top there are like some small branches with leaves, but that's it. And yeah, it sucks. Again, the story repeats itself. Here behind me, it's only eucalyptus tree. I couldn't be blind to the crimes that were committed in the mountains of Spain. Are Spanish people transforming in koala or what? I didn't have a day in which I didn't spot entire mountains of eucalyptus trees, and I'm not exaggerating. I just imagine all the ecosystems destroyed by these plantations, animals being killed or forced to find new habitats. For what? All this is done for the sake of freaking profit and consumerism. These fast-growing trees have ecological effects. They absorb more nutrients from the ground than other species of trees, and basically they kill and diminish the local flora. By the way, eucalyptus trees are also highly flammable. As you can see, only eucalyptus plantation trees, and also here like everything is cut on this side, so I can't really see what's happening here, but I might just have an impression that everything was cut here and they're gonna plant the eucalyptus. This day I walked with Gerlinda and Nanso. I met Gerlinda a few days before and she was a really nice person to walk with and we share a lot of nice talks. The day was really astonishing like the previous one with amazing views, except the eucalyptus trees. Compared to yesterday, this day is amazing. It's nice outside, it's warm, it's sunny. Now I'm in the wood. Here it's a bit chilly, but still walking uphill. It's a bit warm. Yesterday I had to walk all day long through the rain and it was a pain in the ass. In my butt. Booty, booty, booty. That all three of us, we kind of hate anise. And then we discovered pacheran. Pacheran with ice. Amazing. Pasquale, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, he's the little devil who introduced us. Loud. This is cool and loud. If the water comes, I fall. Such a nice sound. Amazing. Bouldering. Going uphill, it's not that fun. But what a man has to do, a man has to do. Look weak as it seems that it's quite windy and quite loud, and I guess the storm is coming because look at the sky behind. At the end of the day, I ended walking alone up and down the mountains of Asturias. Yeah, like my legs start hurting a bit, but it's already like 20.3 miles on. Still surprised by the shoes. The shoes are doing a really great job. Especially that now in the last hour, my infected toe hurt a bit. This is wonderful. It's the perfect landing. It's the 2nd of November and this is the albergue where I slept in Luarca. Today I'm going to La Caridad. It's about 30 kilometers away, 6 hours walking, more or less. So yeah, I'm gonna keep you updated. I'm on top of the world. Yes. This is a really nice view. I was actually yesterday there and I saw all this part lit up. It was super nice. A lot of colors, a lot of nice lights. Amazing view. It was wonderful. This day was quite raining. In the first part of the day, I entered a few mountaineering areas and it was hard to find some breakfast on the way. Eventually I found something. As I got outside the coffee shop, I was welcomed by some wonderful weather. I guess it's time to go back in the rain. I just had to stop again. Now I'm gonna do the dance of the rain. When I say there was a lot of rain, there was really a lot of rain. This forced me to stop a lot of times on the way to take cover. Nice rain, huh? Look at the flags. Yeah, I have 2 more K to La Caridad, and I'm glad that whoa. What's up, boy? Here's my friend, he's coming with me. This is supposed to be the albergue. Seems that the albergue Carida is closed. Axana, it's open. It's the same guy who's administrating the place. At the end of the day, I was completely soaked with all my rain clothes on, but I was happy to be in the albergue. This is just morning. I'm not sure how much I'm gonna film today because it's raining already in the morning, so I'm gonna put my camera in my backpack and I'm gonna hit the road. Look at this. So at the end of all days, colors and rainbow is the answer. Look at this. Look, look, look. Really cool. Really cool rainbow. I'm a bit soaked. Now I'm under a tree because I can't see on this side, at least I can't see any house where I can take cover. I waited here for quite a while for the rain to stop, so I started stretching. We're literally halfway through, 11 kilometers to go, and it's about 12 o'clock. So I'm just gonna hit the road to Ribadeo and I'm gonna stop there today. I guess that's why the rain is catching up with me, because every time when I have this, I stop. Even though it was raining most of the day, I was jumping around because I was enjoying the dark clouds and the nature around. This day was rainy but fun. This is the third rainbow that I'm seeing. I've seen already one, which was like actually a double one, and I've seen another one, and look at this. Super nice, right over the sea. Amazing. I really didn't mind the stormy weather, and I really enjoyed my walks on the coastline. As I walked, I reached Ribadeo, a small municipality in Galicia region. Indeed, I entered Galicia, and from here, most of the albergue were really well maintained. The previous regions had most of the time modest albergues. However, in Galicia the situation changed. Most of them were offering higher class services at the same price as the previous regions. In case you have wet shoes, the thing that really works is newspaper. Just take some newspaper, just put it like this, and put it inside. And by next day, actually, this is gonna be almost dry with no rain. The evening just ended, and I met again Ansel. She's crazy. She got lost and she walked about 9 more kilometers. She jumped the fence on the highway and she walked on the highway today. A really enjoyable evening with Ansel, Thomas and Pablo. I slept really good. I'm going to prepare my backpack, have some breakfast and hit the road. From this exact day, another team was formed. Pablo, Ansel and I, and Pato Loco. Oh chef, what do we have here?
We have incredible noodle soup.
Frikandel!
A huge storm is coming towards us. Nice. We didn't find the albergue where we wanted to stop, so we're gonna go another 10k. Two of the most positive persons that I met in my life. Even though the weather was miserable, wet, windy and cold, we stayed positive, having a lot of fun together and keeping the morale up. Raining! Most of the day was raining with a few breaks in between, while walking through a lot of eucalyptus tree forest. We were making fun of the situation and we were joking that if we find a fireplace in the next albergue, we'll celebrate. We were dreaming because we were cold, wet and tired. So we got in Villanova, it's around 6 o'clock. And we're going now to the albergue. I think we're like 2 minutes away from the albergue. So we're gonna go to check in. We went to the first albergue and they were closed. The albergue is closed. What if we sleep in your tent? Yeah. We went to the second albergue and they were closed too. It was getting dark and we head straight to the last albergue in town. It was open and it was literally the most beautiful albergue that I stayed on the way. As things are magical on the Camino, the albergue had also a fireplace. That's the best feeling. Not even felt that I was walking through rain all day long because we're like talking and then I not even notice how the time passes and how the kilometers are going away. So that's just wonderful.
Seems so professional.
Look, because I'm a little bit more drunk, like almost like I supposed to do.
We were the three of us in the albergue, and it was one of the best days and experiences on the Camino. It was the perfect combination for a hangover day to come. Why do you take those bullets of wind?
To hide shame.
Morning!
Yeah.
Going up after having fun all night, it's not easy, but what a man has to do, a man has to do. I'm tired, really tired. Yesterday was an epic evening. Yesterday we walked literally most of the day in the rain, and there were like showers and showers and showers, and then we were like just making jokes that if we find the fireplace, we're gonna buy a bottle of wine each to just have fun. And it turned out to be not one, but actually two fireplaces. Montañedo, un montañedo, a chiquiriquiriquita. We are tired but happy most of the day. After an emergency stop in the pits, Pablo is following from close behind Anso and Florin is trying to pass by Anso with a speed of light, but and Pablo is coming fast from behind. Oh my god, no! Like the Ninja Turtle. Look at Pablo, Pablo is going, oh my god. From all these experiences, together we managed to form the Pato Loco spirit.
¿Qué pasa, el Pato Loco? ¿Qué pasa, Pato Loco? ¿Qué pasa, Pato Loco?
Don't cry, okay? It's gonna be okay without me.
No. We will stay here waiting for you to come back from the mountain.
Bye bye. Buen camino. I was constantly in contact with the people that I met on the way. We made some social media groups to keep in touch, which was super nice. It rained just for a few minutes all day, and I was able to enjoy astonishing scenery from the peak of the mountain that I climbed. It was surreal what I was seeing there. I see a lot of horses. Hey! Yeah, 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 yeah. Time to go. the day ended on a perfect note. I never felt like this. I never felt so happy, so connected to nature. You can see there is the sun, and it's a really nice view. Again, a double rainbow. Wow. This is the place where I'm gonna stop now. In Godin, not in Aberdeen, but Godin is like 1 kilometer away from here. Seems that it's the first night when I'm gonna have an albergue for myself. Good morning. This is the sound that I woke up on. Like, look at this. I think it's a kind of animal market today. And as I can see, it's really misty here. It's also 6 degrees and really cold. I think the animals are really bothered because they're really chained to the trees. They have only half a meter of cord to move, and they're really agitated. As you can see also this horse, it's really agitated. This is one of the biggest markets that I've ever seen. It's huge, like I'm walking already for a kilometer and it's still continuing. In the last 100 kilometers, in order to get the Compostela, you need 2 stamps a day for your pilgrim passport. Today on, I'm gonna start collecting 2 stamps a day. Jesus on the way, he was crafting all kind of things and I bought some things from him. He's quite a spiritual guy and that was nice to meet. I stood there half an hour, what the hell? Just talking to him. I ended my day in Villalba in a really nice, modern, clean, and with good hospitality albergue. Good morning! So I'm just leaving the albergue. It's a quite nice day. I'm gonna meet my amigos from Camino, Anso and Pablo. After 2 nights spending apart, we miss each other so much that we said, let's meet. Let's have some nice time together again.
You have all the day to make like, oh yeah, I got it. That happiness, I don't know, it's something to reach or it's hard to reach.
Look who I found here. This handsome guy. Look who I found here.
And I'm not the handsome woman? Thank you.
You are a handsome woman. And look at this handsome. The connection that you have with people on the way is just amazing. That's how I felt also about this group and the previous group. I just met Leon from the Netherlands, who I first and last time met in Bilbao, and was like really enjoyable to meet him, and we share some crazy moment that we had quite the same goal to do, but I'm not gonna tell you exactly what it is. And, we established that we're gonna meet to have a beer together after he's finishing.
We split parts again. I continued my journey as they stayed in Balmonde over the night, but I wasn't sad being alone. I kind of did my own things. This day was one of the longest, but I ended the day under an amazing, colorful sky.
I'm still having about half an hour of walk, and then I'm gonna reach Lagoa. Maybe you don't see me, but I see you. I'm going to have breakfast. Yeah, it's a pretty morning. This is how it looks from outside, and here is a supermarket basically, and here is the coffee place, and there is the restaurant. Yesterday evening I met Michelle and Lawrence, and we had a really enjoyable dinner and nice time together. They're like really positive people, super smiley, and with good energy. And they told me about their stories, about how they traveled through the world, and it was just nice to meet them. I'm going a lot through this kind of villages with a few houses, and sometimes they look abandoned, completely abandoned, but it's really nice to see them.
I was really enjoying myself, as also Pato Loco was enjoying the time in nature. We were in our element.
Bah, bah. As you can see, there are a lot of pilgrims on the way. Bro, don't run. Go. If you want to go that way, it's okay. More friends, more pilgrims. The other pilgrims would be jealous of me. Hey Jimmy, how is the walk? How is the walk the other way? No, this one doesn't listen. Whoa. Is the one with alpha personality. So today I walked most of the day without meeting anyone. Hey Jimmy, I walked through this kind of small villages. They are not really villages, but they're like way smaller than villages. They're like just 2-3 houses around here. Most of them, they seem abandoned.
During this stage, it's hard to find food and water, so you better be prepared.
For 7 hours and 30 minutes from when I started my recording of the trek today, I reached Sobrado dos Monxes.
Here, it became clear that I was approaching Santiago, and this trip will come to an end. I was getting excited and at the same time melancholic that I was finishing this trail.
I have 2 more days to go and I'm so excited for that. Gonna go towards Potuzzo, so I'm gonna stop somewhere midway between Arzua and Potuzzo. 60 kilometers and 358 meters to go. Today in Aruzia, the French way is gonna clash with the North way. Hell is this? Look. It's a taverna with a lot of bottles. That's a nice concept. Now I believe that I can do it. I can walk 42 kilometers. Because now after 32 kilometers, I feel great.
I challenged myself to walk a marathon in this day and I did it.
I'm 40.5 kilometers in and I'm tired. Ooh, I can't even speak. My body, it's really tired. In 2 kilometers I'm gonna be there. So I managed to do a marathon. I still have to do 1 kilometer, but I managed. Yes, yes, yes. It's done, guys. I've done it. I got here. This is the albergue and they have sauna. Yeah. Guess what I'm gonna do? 7.2 miles walk today. It's already 10 past 7 and I recorded my walk for about 10 hours and 30 minutes. A long day but satisfied. Buongiorno, buenos dias, buona dimineața and good morning of course. I'm heading towards Santiago.
I was getting excited more and more as I was having my last day on the Camino. Meantime, I received also some great news from my pilgrim friends.
Anso and Pablo just sent me a video saying that they feel good today and they might actually join Santiago tonight. So that would be amazing to meet them and spend maybe 2 days together celebrating, having fun. So exciting, oh my god, like I feel so good and I feel so nice that I'm doing this. And it's a really nice descent. It's really autumn and the trees are really colorful. One of the greatest achievements that I ever had in my life, doing this, walking for 31 days or something like that, and every single day repeating the same things for kilometers and kilometers and meeting awesome people. That's, I think, the most important part, that I met amazing people on the way. Santiago de Compostela! Yay!
Now, if I look back at all this experience, I know why people say it's magical. Camino changes you completely. It's because of the emotional connection that you establish with the nature and the pilgrims on the way. A connection that empowers you.
So here we are. Like I got to Santiago, and this is the wonderful cathedral. This is just a nice place to be in. And the most exciting part is that Ansa and Pablo are gonna be here by tonight, so we're gonna celebrate together. I'm gonna wait for them to just come and then get the Compostela together. And after that, we're gonna celebrate day and night. And I think now it's time to walk again back home. Or not, we'll see.
As this trip was full of surprises, while talking with some pilgrims, I felt the hand of a divine person on my shoulder. It wasn't Saint Jack, it was the one and only Hank. It was such a wonderful surprise to see him once again, because it was really an unexpected moment, and I was just happy to see someone that I walk with in front of the cathedral.
How do you feel?
I feel great and wonderful and brave and
brave.
happy. Yes,
Yeah.
I'm really happy.
Are you ready to eat?
Ready to eat.
What are you ready to eat? A duck?
Maybe pulpo.
Pulpo?
I would love to eat pulpo and drink wine.
Drink wine.
Or some fish. Anything
Bottle
what,
eat, right?
everything was gonna fill my stomach. Better than cookies on the way.
Welcome, guys. Free to live. These two crazy guys, they put me to tattoo their names on my arms. So now I have Anso and Pavel on my arms. Yeah.
I put them here on the way. I don't know them.
Wow. Such a hard night. Oh my god, I barely can speak.
My liver, it's in the big box.
Look who I found here! Ricky! She made it! Yes!
If you enjoyed this video and you believe that this contributes to you and others, please share it with your friends, family and other people. Subscribe and comment down below what does the way mean to you. This will help me to positively impact others and inspire people to find their own way.
Camaraderie, freedom, blisters.
I have a lot of words to describe the Camino. It was for me an amazing trip. I'm feeling free, I'm feeling alive, and it was a life-changing moment also. And meeting a lot of people, great people. I was really scared. I really wanted to do it, but can I do it physically? Am I strong enough, mentally, emotionally? Being alone all the time, walking alone. But I had a lot of faith that I really could do that. I felt that I really could do this all by myself, and every day I trusted myself more, physically and mentally and emotionally. So I built up so much trust, a trust that I lost maybe before I started walking the Camino. Trust life and trust yourself. Lots of love from Belgium.
It was fantastic. I walked the Camino del Norte last October, and still every day I remember the days I walked during Camino, the people I met, the fact that you're living in the moment. Everything you hear is much louder, everything you taste is much stronger, and everything you see is much brighter. And also the unforgettable moments of people you meet, the things you share, you learn from each other. And in the end, when you arrive at Santiago, it gives a very good, satisfying feeling. And still now, a couple of months after my Camino, I have a lot of good memories back to the Camino del Norte. So I can really recommend this also for you to enjoy.
So my experience towards the Camino de Santiago was that when you have a plan sometimes and you cannot do it fully, you have to surrender. Just did the Camino for about 2 weeks when my original plan was to do it fully, in 1 month. The universe brought me to a different path and I had to accept it and not complain about it. I'm very grateful because I got to know you and the rest of the team. Thank you, all the best.
Challenges, laughter and ocean.
Yes, I did it. The Camino del Norte, 950 kilometers. I went alone and I was so in touch with me, myself, my body, the nature and the people. If you think about it, just do it. It's a surprise and you can only win.
Walking the Camino del Norte was one of the best experiences I had in my life. We walked through a beautiful, rough landscape, and in the evening, when you are in one of the albergues on the way, you meet people from all over the world. You want to reach Santiago, but the journey will really clear your mind, and you will be a different person when you arrive.
Simplest way to explain it, it's for me the opportunity to breathe fully, to quit this crazy rhythm of the daily life, and just to take time for myself, open my mind and understand how strong I can be. It's not only something personal, it's also with a lot of people. You can meet some people that you will have a quick chat, that you will remember or not, and some other people that will become friends for life. That's my way to see the Camino. Big kiss!
Hi Florijn, a little video from Henk. You're looking now to my hometown, Camp in the Netherlands. It's a very small place, only 51 people are living here. I walked from Camp to Santiago and then to Finisterre. 2,850 kilometers. It was a fantastic thing to do. I walked and I met fantastic people. In France, in Belgium, sometimes I can speak with them, sometimes not. But you can always have fun and humor with these people. They are all on the way to Santiago. But the only thing I can recommend to you is be yourself and believe in yourself. Believe in other people you met. Yeah? And I think you want, it's possible for you to get to one of your biggest goals, and that's making the world a little bit better, only by the way you live. I walk on with Pasquale, an Italian cook. He had a lot of humor.
Hola Pellegrino, you want a video with 3 words about Camino? Well, new people, new experience, new places, and new feelings. So I think 3 words is not enough for have a good description about Camino. Well, miss all of you, and buen camino.